Hi. No way! It's Shook Apartment! Oh my god! It's seen before on the television. Shook Apartment Incorporated. VTuber, I do nothing but fart in her street. Come on. Wait a second. Accept. Yahoo Chokoni. Well, hi! Welcome everyone! Shalom! Welcome to Choco Stream. Today, we play again. Damn, why is my brain turning up empty right now? I don't know. For some reason, I wanted to speak, and then I realized that speaking requires brain cells, which I so sorely lack. Oh boy, I lack those. Yeah, I honestly gotta do something with my life. The way I'm doing things right now is not gonna work out, man. I'm waking up at 10 a.m. We ignore that I'm getting up at 12:30 already. Listen, I need my I need my bedtime. Of course you want again. What did we expect? But yeah, how you guys doing? How you doing, Hoshikatsu? How you doing, Krish? How's your wife doing? Actually texted her today. Because we wanted to study Japanese together. At the start of Choco Apartment stream. Insane. Tired, mentally exhausted much. What? No. No one is tired or mentally exhausted. Also, I've looked back into how wait a second. Let me just do this so I can look at my beautiful face while talking. Because honestly, looking at my own VTuber while talking makes it way easier because it feels like I have a conversation partner, even though I don't. I'm just looking at my own eyes. Man, I got beautiful eyes. I'm with my grandma's doggy. She cool and she is doggy. Ah, that's amazing. Yesterday, oh my god, I had such good cuddles with Cat. That went over into today where I woke up and had such good cuddles with Cat. One of the best cat cuddles I've had in a while. We cuddled so catly. It was wonderful. Schizophrenia, Choco. No. Choco is never talking about Choco in third person because why would Choco do that? Each day of school feels like torture. I mean, yeah, school often does feel like that way, doesn't it? But I believe future is gonna be worse with work because I'm scared of work. Man, I don't want a job. Wow, you ignoring your wife and cuddling with a cat than her wife. I mean, me and Lara aren't married, nor are we in a relationship, and she lives in Berlin, unfortunately. So we cannot cuddle, but we did sleep in one bed together at our first time meeting. That is something not everyone can say, I believe. That is not something everyone can claim to have done. It was like you know those books with like enemies to lovers where they book a hotel room and oh no, there's just one bed. Yeah, that was kind of that, but we knew there was only one bed. Next year we want to go to the Dokumi again. So if anyone is planning something for next year, I think Dokumi is gonna be a pretty safe bet. For sure, you definitely aren't a couple. I mean, currently it's Pride Month, by the way, happy Pride Month. So I could say that I'm streaming. My dad just came in and he wanted to say something and I'm like it's just streaming. But yeah, it's Pride Month. So I guess I could say it. I am still questioning, but I think I'm arrow ace. So yeah, or at least fall somewhere under the umbrella. I mean, kind of sucks because I do want to feel romantic and sexual attraction, but I just don't. I just don't. I haven't felt it to anyone yet, so... Well, sexual attraction, very, very little when I read fiction. Fiction, but never on real people. Unfortunately. Press X to that. No, I'm serious. I've never had any romantic attraction at all. Sexual attraction, only very minor in fictional settings. That's it. Oh yeah, Choco, Hoshikazu was shot to death in Phoenix Point. Oh, it was Hoshikazu killed? You're a lesbian just in a closet. No, if I were to be together with a partner, I believe I wouldn't care about the gender. So it's probably more like... Is it pansexual? Or is that something else? I don't know. There's so many labels. I don't even know my own labels. Come on. Shoko, why can't I be a hot man and be gay with another hot man? What? No. Although... wait, I have a story from way back when. I was like 13 or 14 at that point, you know? And I did a lot of roleplay with that one person, and we always did yaoi roleplay. And at one point in time, I was thinking like, man, I wish I could be a gay guy getting it in the ass. I don't know why, but yeah. Pansexual is you do it with anyone. Bisexual is you do it with anyone, guy or girl. No, I think bisexual, it just means you're attracted to two genders. So I believe it usually is male and female, but I think it can also be female. What is the third one again? I know in German it's divers. What is it in English again? Non-binary. So female non-binary or male non-binary, I believe, are also valid. I wish I could be a gay guy getting it in the ass. Hey, I was thinking back to when I was 12 thinking that. Come on, then you have to clip it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. But it could be that I'm largely asexual just due to how much sexual content I was exposed to at a young age due to the internet. That could also be it. I wouldn't even question that, honestly. But romantic? No, I've never felt anything. So we'll see. I'm still hoping. I'm still holding out hope that someday I'll meet someone and we'll like each other and then pregnancy. Hard sex. Yes. Didn't find out about erotica until recently. Well, when I found out about God, I read my first smut fan fiction when I was, I believe, 11? I didn't even mean to. It was just a normal Sans X-Reader fanfiction, and then suddenly they started banging, and I was like, damn. That's good. And ever since, I've used sex as a plot device. So can, like, whoever's writing my story use that as well? At some point? Please? Choco is asexual. She would be a gay guy. Yeah. Shut up! What would that even look like? What would that flag even look like? Would that just be an ass? Jesus Christ, I dropped 25% of my frames. Where the fuck did they go? Okay, guys, admit it. Who ate my frames? Who of you guys did it. Because I know it wasn't me. I was too busy talking about gay guys and getting it in the ass. And hardcore sex and pregnancy. What can I say? But yeah, I was actually talking with Laura about like this general type of topic. Because Laura is, I don't know exactly. I think she has a preference for women. Definitely. But she also did have men. And she likes men. In fiction also. But she doesn't like fictional yaoi. So she doesn't like yaoi, but she does like IRL gay. Like she doesn't mind that, but she minds yaoi because she likes Yuri more. And so I believe she's largely lesbian. Maybe bi, maybe pan, I don't know. I actually have to ask her about that. But yeah, we did talk about that, and she was like, you know, Choco, I would maybe, but I know your boundaries, so no. And I was like, thank you, because I also know my boundaries, and unfortunately, it won't work out. But we still call each other wife, because there is also a thing called platonic wifing. I mean, I don't think there is, but I just made it a thing. I will never forget how you were horny to Sans and read freaky comics about that type of shit. I mean, I was like 11. What do you expect an 11-year-old to do? Not read Sans smut? Which 11-year-olds have you seen? Yeah, man, those were times. I even had favorites stanzas from the different AUs. Which reminds me, I should still make that one PowerPoint presentation about Sans AUs. I wish a yandere kidnapped me and locked me in a basement and we would have thespian legs. Hell yeah. No, for me, I believe I like more male yanderes. Because I don't know, I think for me it's something about the power imbalance. I'd say. Besides, I don't like how many people write women. It's just generally a thing. I have not read many good fanfictions with like women. And I've read more fanfictions with men that I like. Just because I feel like women writing men are more respectful than men writing women. So yeah. Me love Yuri, Yuri my beloved. I know quite a few people who love Yuri, absolutely can't stand yaoi. Me personally, I did have a yaoi phase. I did, back in the day. Man oh man. I even had a role-playing character that was solely for yaoi. He was getting tortured all the time. I'm for original to fanfictions. I mean, for me, the term fanfiction means, just generally an amateur written work. So it can be to something existing, but it can also be something original as well. At least that's how I use the term. Because I do have quite a few written works that I've read that are completely original, but I still call them fanfictions just because I feel like it kind of like encompasses that in the writing a little bit. Does it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch over to the game though. I think it's about time we switch over to the Genics. Mewgenics? Why are my 50 websites not reacting? They should all react. Come on. Stop not reacting. I have roleplay character, but most are scientists or fighters or farmed. I never did erotic roleplay. No, for me, like I said, erotic stuff for me is more like a plot device more than really something erotic. Like, for example, like the characters have been in a relationship for a while. The fuck you wanna do? Not make them fuck? Come on. Okay, I think internet crashed for a second there. I'm waiting for the game to load. Just wait 17,000 minutes. Damn, what did I join into? Yeah, we're having quite the discussion. We are. Hi, Vouts! Hi, but also hi, Dan. Also, Ididot, hi. I didn't ask you how you were doing as well. Hi, Dan. Hi, Vouts. And also, Ididot, how are you doing? Hell yeah. Also, Choco, just curious, what's the lore behind the character you play in D&D campaign you're usually doing on stream? Okay, the lore. He is a little boy from a rich family. His father is a god. His mother is a rich mortal. His other mother is also a mortal and has been in a lesbian relationship with his other mother. I don't know. I haven't written that part of the lore. Basically, he's a rich boy who is the product of a god and a mortal. And he's very fucking, very spoiled, and he just believes that everything in the world belongs to him. That's why he has been sent on an adventure. So he finally stops and becomes normal. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Talking about lesbian, gay, everything. Interesting chat so far, I see. Hell yeah. Doing good. Sent apprenticeship application to some companies yesterday. Ooh, nice. What a crash! Why did my Jenks crash? Why did Genix crash? Someone crashed my Genix. Who did that and why? Come on. Come on. I won't survive another year at that school. Oh damn, is it that bad? Where's my... My internet is having trouble. Shit's normal here for real. Oh god, hi God! Welcome! I'm sorry I couldn't answer that fast yesterday. I was in the middle of a song. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome! But yeah, we're having very interesting discussions here because we came to the topic of Pride Month. And I was explaining about my thing, which is, I believe Airways. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd be happy if I could experience romantic and or sexual attraction. I just haven't been able to yet. So, I'll see how it goes. Well, that's not a good sign. Guys, every time I open my save, it crashes. We'll try it one more time. But that's not a good sign, because that could mean corrupted save, and I don't know what to do about corrupted saves. Sugar, what did you do? I didn't do anything! Yesterday, everything worked fine! It's not bad, I just can't keep up with it. Okay. Yeah, well, that's not for everyone. I know quite a few people who stopped just because they didn't like that form of school. He'll get sexual attraction update eventually, probably. I don't know, everyone's gotten it at like 12 or 14, and everyone started masturbating, and here I am. Nearly 20 years old. Never in my life masturbated. Never in my life watched porn and enjoyed it. Like, come on, there's gotta be something wrong with me, right? Come on. I do know, luckily the game saves backups. Well, I'll try to open it one more time. If not, Mewgenics. We'll try something else? I don't know. Whole fucking stream fixing my Mewgenics. Come on, it's such a long save file. Can't lose it now. Come on. Okay, play. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's not working. So, what do we do? What do we do about that? Oh, that's really not good. Will probably work after PC restart. I have to restart my PC. I would have to end stream for that. Try opening the game and closing it on it using Task Manager. We can try that. We can try that. Task Manager. This whole fucking stream is just gonna be me trying to figure out how to play Mewgenics. Welcome aboard, team. You're gonna be helping Grandma Choco troubleshoot. I couldn't get into Q3 with my current grades, well, current grades, and I don't think my grades would improve next year. My only good subjects are IT, Spanish, and English. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your average. I know where I'm from, you're only allowed to get, I believe, 8 deficits in your over the span of your 4 times being graded. Mewgenics. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this real quick. So, okay, now Mewgenics. End task. Now we play it again. Come on. Yeah, we'll see. The thing is, it's the same file as yesterday. Where's my internet? Come on, internet! Don't die on me. Don't you die on me, little brother. I mean, if really nothing works, I could do an art stream, but I would rather do Mewgenics. Okay, we got in. The game is very laggy though. Is it maybe due to how many cats I have here? Could it be? I have 61 cat. No, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Mass hysteria. Every enemy in your line of sight takes next turn. They're charmed on that turn. I mean, sure, let's take Hagrid. Oh. What? I see. So, am I still live on OBS? I cannot even tell. Because literally nothing is loading. I kinda doubt it. Oh, that's not good. Task Manager. List admin. I know, this should be fine. Okay, let us, oh god, I don't even see chat right now. Unfortunately, I cannot tell. Wait, let me try to open chat here. Oh, yes, you're still live. Okay, so I think it's more of my PC problem and not the game itself problem. Because it said something about something system isn't working. And I do think that would be that would probably be the yeah. No, Choke, you're totally not live, trust. Oh man, I guess I should end stream then if I'm not live anyways. Let me close a couple of tabs because I have like 200 tabs open. Maybe that's it. Maybe if I don't have 200 tabs open, it'll go better. La 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 la. This video I do want to watch though, so I'm gonna keep it on my back burner. Yeah, the little deer is still there. Of course he is. He's there every stream. You guys just don't want to notice him. Close all of these. What is this? The Google Forms? Ah, that's what it was for. Gonna close all of these. Gonna close this. This. These. This. 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 Definitely these. This. 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 Okay, I did clean up a little bit. Let me try to reopen my my tracking software because it just died along with everything else. Okay, VBridger also died. So I have to try to revive everything right now. Can I somehow... You know what? I'm gonna end stream just for a second because my OBS actually broke. So I'm gonna be right back, just so you guys know.